Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And we got kind of horrible rotations, but it's going to work out fine in the end. What I want to do today is check out our boy Dyspo. Now, obviously, this is not going to be his most ideal team. His most ideal team, in all honesty, is just straight up the U11 team. Universal 11 team is where he's going to fit in the best. You're going to be able to activate a lot of his links. I think probably we're going to have him linked up with Topo a fair amount of the time. But once Dyspo gets going, maybe we'll just let Topo float around. Remember, Topo he's going to be a good floating unit. Topo does want to be running the first slot because of the effect on his super attack. Oh, 1 million from you. That's not really that good at all. Wow, that's surprising. That's surprising. He's rainbowed. They should be doing a little bit more. I mean, well, they're gonna infinitely stack, but I would really like a little bit more. Yeah. Anyway, we already got a good look at Topo just a couple of days ago, and I do want to take this opportunity to take a look at Dyspo. Man, I think Dyspo, he has a bad rap already, and I don't think it's incredibly fair. I think, you know, a lot of people just look at, well, how do they perform on Super Battle Road? You know, talk to me then, and it's like, well, I mean, not every unit is going to be completely and utterly cut out for Super Battle Road. It's just not how this game works. Not every unit can just be, you know, 500% attack and defense start a turn, bam, you know, stun, seals, you know, like not every unit can be that. So the way they have designed Dyspo, I think, is fine. Now, it's certainly a little bit weird. Like, I won't deny that, like, the design of his card is a bit weird. Honestly, I feel like the one issue when you look at the sort of the context of Dyspo himself is he's like, you know, the fastest being in Universe 11. You know, of course, aside from Jiren, right? But he's like the fastest, right? So they should maybe have made his chance to dodge a little bit higher. By the time we get to, geez, I don't know, probably the second phase, we're kind of just barely plugging along here. But by the time we get to maybe the, I don't know, second or third phase, his chance to dodge should be completely built up. So he's getting attack 20% and chance of evading enemy's attack up to 20% at the start of each turn. So that's not too bad, man. I mean, that's not too bad. He's going to be able to get up to very, very high attack stats, which is cool, of course. Now, we do have 2 support units on rotation. Remember, these guys, the Casserole and Pride Troopers, they do support Universe 11, so that is good. What is their defense looking like? Well, at least their defense is climbing. That's honestly pretty good. 138,000, you know, turn 3 it's not bad. I mean, for a free-to-play unit, I'll take that. I just really would like to see their attack stat over, you know, a little higher than 1 million, you know. But anyway, they are modestly link leveled. Let's take a look at Dyspo. He's going to have type advantage, 1.71. Now, another thing to keep in mind is on Super, he raises attack and defense by 50%. So there you go. And that is for 6 turns. So after the 6 turns is up, he is then going to sort of reset back to 0. But remember that he is going to be building up attack even, you know, after that 6 turns is up. So that 6 turns will reset, and then, you know, he'll stack for the next 6 turns and the next 6 turns, right? That's how that works. We finally got through fucking Fat Boo. Oh my gosh. It's definitely going to take a minute for this team to get going. Honestly, the best part of the Special Pose team, to be honest with you, is Gotenks. Gotenks is easily, far and away, the best part of this team. He is very, very good, particularly when he gets into sort of his final form. That Super Saiyan 3 form, it almost doesn't get much better than Gotenks. He is just so effing powerful. So 2.26 no fierce battle active is not horrible. That's not bad at all. And then considering everything else he would be doing, now obviously this opponent can't be stunned, but he does have a 70% chance to stun. He also can triple super attack as well. I mean, really, really good. He's a very, very good unit. This could actually hurt quite a bit. And it's going to do, yeah, 236,000. That's a lot of damage. I maybe should have planned for that a little bit better, but it's really, you know, it's not too big of a deal. I really am excited to see what Dyspo can do, because this is kind of a slow-moving team, as y'all can see. So, that being said, he's going to be able to stack up his attack quite a bit. And considering we are in such a long event, and this is such a slow-moving team, not a lot of hard hitters on this team. Again, once the Gotenkses get going, we're going to start flying through this event. So I may end up skipping around a bit. I don't know. We shall see. So now Dyspo has built up his attack and his defense a bit. Attack, defense, and he's built up his attack from his passive, right? So he's at 135,000 defense, and he's going to essentially it's a great raise, right, on super. Then he's built up his dodge chance, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll get Dyspo these orbs. And I'm honestly kind of banking on not getting super attacked on the end. That would definitely be the only way we would die, and it would just be honestly horrible, horrible luck. So let's see what happens, though. I do have faith that I think Dyspo, again, he's got a bad rap. I think he's a lot better than people give him credit for, right? He's going to definitely, well, 1.54 is it's not the best, honestly. I would have liked a little bit more. He did double super last turn as well. There's his chance to dodge, which is good. I don't believe anyone inhibits your chance to dodge in this event. So that 60% chance to dodge could come into play here for sure when we get into, you know, phase 3 and beyond, right? All right. So now Casserole is not going to be supporting these two. I know that this is horribly embarrassing, but we actually may have to pop an item here. I think we might. Let's see. Let's see where we're at, I guess. Casserole is at 117,000. Yeah, Casserole and the U11 crew, they're just going to perform so much better when they're around one another. This is very early to use an item. This is not a stupendous team, the Special Pose team. It's a bit embarrassing that we're already using an Android 8. But we have to do what we have to do, right? I mean, let's try and get Dyspo some action here. If we get Dyspo enough turns and he starts to look really, really good. Good thing we used an item, by the way. And he starts to look really, really good. Maybe we'll just end the video. And again, maybe I will skip around. This Gotenks and Ghost unit is quite nasty as well. You know, he's going to be linked up with this Gotenks, which is one of his better friends, I would say. Yeah, that's... Boy, oh boy, that is not strong. 700k for a rainbow unit, even free to play, is not good at all. That's a little disappointing. I thought they would have been a little bit better than that. So now both of these guys, Topo and Dyspo, are getting defense from the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. I mean, they're getting an additional 50% defense. That's honestly not all that impressive right there. Okay. Hopefully, let's make sure Dyspo gets an attack in. I feel like Topo would probably finish him off. So let's make sure Dyspo gets attacks in. And then it probably won't come down to Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. After this, I think I might skip around a bit. 2 million. I mean, there he is, 2 million. And we still have, I think, 1 or 2 more turns of his stacking ability. Yeah, there we go. So we got Dyspo in attack. I'm going to go ahead and skip until we get maybe a little bit better of a rotation for Dyspo. Yo, what is up? So I could not resist getting this on camera. You do not get to see this transformation every day. Again, now we're going to start cooking with gas. We do have type disadvantage yet again, which is highly annoying, to be honest with you. But let's just take a look at Gotenks real quick. So let's check him out. Hold on. So he's at 109,000 defense, but he is going to greatly raise. What do we want to do here? I could just leave him as Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks. I could just do that. That would honestly be a really, really good rotation. I think we'll go ahead and just do that. Let's let this rock. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think it's going to be good enough, right? So we got 5 of Gotenks' links active. Remember, my Gotenks is full link level 10, so he's going to be... Wow, 35,000 is a lot, though. But there you go, 4 million. Not bad at all from this Gotenks. I really do like it. When he gets into Super Saiyan 3... He just looks so goddamn good. So good. I don't think this will kill us. It might be close, though. 200,000 is kind of a lot. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly not the best. That's not the best. It's okay. Not a big deal. We will have Gotenks and Ghosts floating around. I don't think we'll die, so that's at least good. Man, the Special Pose team is just so weak. It's so weak. I mean, again, the leader is easily the best unit on this team. And honestly, the second best unit on this team, I'm trying to think, I mean, maybe, is it God Topo? God Topo might be it, right? Man, I don't know. Who's the second best unit on this team? The only LRs on this team are the Ginyu Force, right? There's really no one else because Jiren is not on Special Pose, right? So this is going to be a very good look for Dyspo. Let's go ahead and get... Remember, Topo's going to have 40% damage reduction. We should not need an item. We really shouldn't. Let's make sure you get a lot of orbs here. And I would like Casserole to get a few orbs as well. I guess Topo is going to be getting the Dokkan attack. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this will be a good look for Dyspo. Let's see how he looks here. And we'll kind of just go from there. Okay, he healed up a bit. I'm going to do as much damage to this guy as possible, this super boost. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got them all. That's good. That's good. So Topo, obviously, we know at this point, is very, very good. So he's got his damage reduction because we are below 70% HP. He's now going to give the rest of the rotation a 30% attack buff. It's not like a true support attack buff. It's basically the way that I can kind of see it. It's as if, like, the other units had stacked their attack for a turn. Like, it's not a super significant amount. Can we get the dodge here? That would be really nice. 60% chance, I think, at this point. We do end up getting it. That's very good. That can be one really, really good thing about Dyspo. If, for whatever reason in the future, which I could definitely see Dokkan doing it, if they make, like, one of the Legendary Goku event missions, beat it with the Special Pose team, or something like that, I could easily see you running Dyspo. I mean, Dyspo is probably going to be one of your very, very tippy-top options. So, yeah, 200,000. There we go. Now he's starting to look really, really good. Get him all of those. Get you these. And I guess we'll go ahead and get a lot of orbs for the Great Saiyaman 1 or 2. Or 1 and 2, excuse me. But yeah, that's another reason why they're looking so strong defensively, too. Is this unit is giving 4 ki and 50% defense. A very, very good support unit, this Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. If he triple supers, he would eclipse 5 million, and I would be very impressed with that. And one more. He does get it. Wow, dude. 5 milli unsupported. That's, well, no offensive support, right? That is... Wow. He just, yeah, he just took down a Fizz enemy. I mean, that goes to show you, right? Wow, that was quite impressive. All right, this is very, very good for Dyspo. I think at this point, so we're on turn 11. I don't believe I think he's going to start over in his stacking, 135,000. So let's kind of see where he's at. We're going to get a couple more turns for Dyspo, and I feel like we've kind of came and saw and conquered. I don't know that there's much more else to see from Dyspo. I guess, you know, like I said, he's going to look the best on the Universe 7 team. Or, excuse me, not Universe 7. The Universe 11 team, he's definitely going to look the best on. Unfortunately, like, Dyspo, he's only rocking 3 teams, which is just very bad, right? He's on, you know, the one, I guess, good thing about the Special Pose category is it does give Dyspo a category. So before Special Pose and before Universe 11, he was on 1 category, Universal Survival Saga. Very, very bad, right, when units only have 1 category in today's day and age. Now, luckily, he is up to 3, but the fact remains, right? So, let's see. All right, so he's still got his 5 links active. This is good. This will get us a super attack. Luckily, Gotenks does not require orbs. That is always a very, very annoying stipulation for units. I'm not a big fan of units that need orbs to be, you know, to really reach their potential. But you could say that this Gotenks, yeah, 5 milli. Wow. You could say that this Gotenks, dude, he requires just a lot of RNG, right? So the Super Saiyan 1 and the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. There's the double super. Are you going to give me the triple super again? He's going to be close to 6 million if he gets the triple super. Do it, do it, do it. Nah, he didn't do it. He might have actually eclipsed 6 million. That would have been very, 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 very good. This rotation is working out pretty well. I don't know. Maybe when Gotenks and Ghost comes back around, maybe I'll leave them on rotation and change into SS3 again just to speed this along a little bit, because we know at this point, man, the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks shelling out 4 or 5, you know, close to 6 million attack stats. I mean, we're obviously going to clear through events a lot faster. I also, so kind of the problem, this Universal, well, this is a Special Pose team, but the Universe 11 team, I don't want to say like it's reached its limit or anything like that, but also in the same breath, it's like, it's kind of almost reached its limit. How much more can they flesh out the category? We are right at 70%. I believe Topo should have his damage reduction active. And if he doesn't, then I guess we got a good enough look at Dyspo, to be honest with you, on this Special Pose team. I cannot run the Universal 11 team. I could run the Universal Survival Saga team. I do not have Jiren. Jiren was a unit. I actually did kind of break my promise. I did do a few multis on Jiren, but it wasn't like a lot. I did end up pulling one LR off camera. I don't usually do off camera summons, but I did. I ended up pulling a copy of the Angel SS2 Vegeta, which is really, there you go, 2.79. I mean, he's stacking. He's getting there, right? But that was obviously an LR I needed. I was ecstatic that it was not like STR Broly or Majin Vegeta or, you know, Int Gohan, some of these units that I just absolutely do not need at all. So let's go ahead and do this now. We'll go, oh wait, we can't get that anymore. Okay. Yeah, because we got to be 70% HP or more. Oh, so we're at like 69%. Okay, well, no big deal. Let's just keep this rotation going then. We're going to be able to shell out lots and lots of damage. Oh, there we go. Oh, check that out. Okay, so we'll do this then. That's right, because we healed up from a same type orb. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. So we'll go ahead and get this Super Saiyan 3 transformation. We'll probably wrap up the video maybe next turn or something like that. Again, Dyspo, he's got his place, right? It's going to be on that U11 team. On the Special Post team, this team is just so incredibly bad that I mean, I don't really know, like, again, Gotenks is easily the best unit on it, but who else is going to be really, really good on it? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Dyspo and Topo, I guess. Casserole is okay. At least stacks his defense, which is solid. Gotenks and Ghost is a very good free-to-play unit. The fact that, like, half this team is free-to-play units, I mean, that should tell you all you need to know. Think of all of, like, the units you would think of that are on this team. Think of all the units on this team. So you've got the Casserole unit, right? Casserole and Pride Troopers. And then you have Rosie, Kakunsa, Ribrianne. Like, and the team is not very big to begin with. You've got the Ginyu Force on it. Even the LR Ginyu Force, they are free to play. Like, think of all of the free to play units on this team. We're going to need like a top tier Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks LR to make this team even at all viable. So let's go ahead. We're going to just go ahead and get one more attack for Dyspo. This is going to be, you know, one of the better rotations we can have. Honestly, Casserole and Pride Troopers, man, they are stacking up pretty nicely. I'm not mad at that at all. 242,000, pretty good. And even 164,000 from Dyspo is not bad. I mean, again, he's not spectacular. I won't go ahead and just say, oh, he's the best EZA, but he is okay, right? He's pretty good. And again, he serves his purpose, right, on that U11 team. And I guess if you want to run this Special Pose team, right, you can run this Special Pose team. So if we can get a double super from Topo? Nah, we didn't. That's okay. 3 milli. So we got him to eclipse 3 million. It took us to like turn 15 or something like that. So not really the best look for, yeah, turn 15. 3.3. And obviously, by the end of the fight, we would have him probably up over 4 million. Mine is one dupe away. For whatever reason, I have not pulled 5 copies of Dyspo somehow. I don't know how. And then there's that chance to dodge. So, Dyspo, not a bad unit, but definitely, I would say maybe not on the same level as God Topo. You know, not on the same level as a lot of other EZAs. I would dare say it's a bit disappointing. They could have done more. But he's not horrible, right? But guys, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap up the video here. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. Slap a like for Dyspo and the Pride Troopers and this whole celebration. I know, man, we're in the dry days of Dokkan right now. I'm really struggling to make content for that and other reasons as well, just life reasons too. But consider subscribing if you happen to be new. Let me know if there's any content that you are desperately dying to see. I know I have a lot of requests for Link level 10 showcases, so I am upping my game a little bit when it comes to Link leveling. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up here, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.